tell you a story about two best friends who met in Dubai and been together ever since. 'Cause we are gonna make it laugh. Genuinely me and yourself. We gon' laugh and cry, get you evening service. Yeah. It's RENARD, J&J. It's RENARD, J&J. Hot girls in Christ and you can catch us here. It's on the other side. It's RENARD, J&J. It's RENARD, J&J. Hot girls in Christ and you can catch us here. It's on the other side.
Good evening, Saints.
Good evening, sinners.
Come on in the the tabernacle. Come on in the tabernacle. Come on in. Welcome to evening service.
Yay.
I am your host, RENARD J, alongside
Jackie J.
and this is evening service, and we are, and that's on period. Y'all come in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on. Don't put your person on the floor. That's bad luck. But don't do that. Don't do that.
Put your purse on the pew.
You're on the pew.
Sit down.
Sit down. Be quiet.
Right.
Shut them kids up.
Okay.
Shut them up.
Because it's service time.
And that's on what?
The Holy Ghost Mary Magdalene
Twitter cycles. Period.
So we're a different type of church here in this sanctified area that we have created.
Amen. Amen.
Okay. So this is hot girl-ish. We talking hot girl-ish. This is a crew we can talk hot girl-ish with a little spice of Jesus.
Just little sprinkle.
Little paprika.
Yeah, this is evening service. Only on this channel every Sunday at 5 o'clock. New episodes every week, pretty much. This is the first season of evening service. And if y'all like it, we may come back for a season 2.
You never know.
We may come back for a season 2. So, this episode, we want to just dive right in because I feel like being at the age that we are in or at, you know,
we could talk.
Yeah, but you a little bit more dead than I am. You know, I got like a foot in the grave or whatever. You know, I'm only 22. She 45.
I know you fucking.
Oh, how old you is?
In my mid-20s. I'll give y'all that. A lady never tells her age.
Dead.
If I...
So, we want to talk about sex,
relationship,
and our stories to go along with them.
With a side segment of comments from our saints.
Amen. Some little confessionals and stuff.
Confessionals,
like that.
confessionals, reactions, you know. Get a kiki.
Alright, so first topic we want to talk about is our first time. What was your first time like? Ooh, and what was it at? We want details. We want details.
Listen, y'all. Mind you, this is in a place of judgment.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, a lot of people could probably relate to this story, you know? Little relate.
Okay.
Relate.
Spit it out.
Okay, so I was a hot girl doing hot shish of the age of 16 or whatever.
She was fast. She was fast.
I ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
I was a little hot in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, I was, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So the boy I was with, name was, we just gonna call him Q for now, okay? Q.
So Q was the one that blew you back out.
Yeah.
Okay, amen.
So our first time happens because I was used to do hood rat shit, you know, in this little apartment complex area near my school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we would all be hanging out, walking around, doing all kinds of stuff or whatever. So me and this boy, I don't know, things just kind of got hot and heavy. We kind of ducked out.
Were y'all like together? Like we out in the friend group?
We was actually like together type shit.
So y'all was dating?
Yeah, we was dating.
Fast.
So,
okay.
Right. We was always talking about it, but I could go to his mama's house and he can go to my parents' house. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up having relations in the back of the apartment complex.
In the public?
Shut your ass. It was hot and heavy. I'm so sorry, guys. But it was, you know, I was in the back of the apartment complex, bent over near some stairs, and I was tooting the booting child.
You was throwing it back on some
I
stairs,
was throwing it back on
bitch.
some apartment stairs, but I would. Whoo!
Wait, so would it say like the one like you can like see through them?
No. So
Like
it was
the
like
hall,
the
like
stairs
concrete
going
rock
up like
stairs?
that. So it was a hallway, and then ducked off, and the back was like the stairs to go. It was 2 entrances up.
I bet you that stairwell smelled like sex and ass.
I know you.
That is so nasty.
You told me to talk about it.
Okay, you're right.
So,
No
you
judgment.
know,
Come on.
You know, that's kind of what happened my first time, and I'm not ashamed of it because I know some of y'all probably got some wild stories out there. So,
Well, I don't know, but like,
we couldn't do nothing. We was 16. I couldn't go to his mama house and be like, "Hey, I'm about to trample your son for real."
I mean, you could be like, "Oh, we're gonna watch some movies." That's what everybody else did. Oh, you gonna watch me for the night? Everybody know damn well y'all not in there watching movies, bitch.
They know, but she knew. But then my parents knew because he was, I want a boy in our house and leave the door open. I wasn't trying to leave no door open. I'm trying to get in, see what it felt like. I just want to see what it felt like.
Was it big though?
It was decent. It was a decent time.
So it was like, was it average or below average?
I want to say
Or above?
it was average, and of course he didn't know what he was doing like that. But
I
he
was
knew,
young.
but he didn't know.
You didn't know what she was doing.
He was just in out. And I was like,
You didn't know what she was doing.
child, all I knew was I just had to touch my toes. I was like, I can stretch. I stretched before it happened because I was just trying to make sure I was flexible or whatever.
Okay.
So yes, and I had to throw it back at him. So I was like, oh, this the rhythm. I throw it back to catch it.
Yeah.
This is my first. I was
stop
trying
clapping.
to. Oh my bad.
Damn, you gonna make the thing blow up.
Oh my bad. But anyways, guys, I was trying to, I was trying to get that action. I realized it's a rhythm to this thing.
And you found out that day that it was rhythm to like the
It
whole.
was the rhythm to the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
So like Janet said, what has he done for me lately?
Yeah. That little boy tried.
Okay, I'm done.
That little boy tried or whatever. It was
Okay.
Yes.
Well, mine, I don't know if mine was like bad, but it definitely wasn't like the most ideal place for like a first time.
And you was talking about me.
Yeah, I mean, mine's a little raunch. It's very much a little raunch. So me, I was like in the 10th grade.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was in 10th grade, and I was dating a high school football player.
Oh, football.
Girl.
You had a boy on a football team. Come on, oh, my bad, bitch. Come on, football team.
So
Spirit.
we was like after school. I stayed for something.
Okay.
And he stayed for practice, And he texted me. We'll call him. We'll call him Low.
Ooh.
Yeah, we call him.
He got real low,
we
didn't
call
he?
him Low.
He got real low.
We're gonna call him Low. So I text Low after I was done doing whatever I was doing after school that day. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm done with practice. Like, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm about to go home. Wait, my mom to pick me up, right?" So in the midst of me waiting for my mom to come pick me up,
Speak your spirit.
we met up like at the entrance of the school, and we was like inside. So he came, we met right there, and then he was like, "What you want to do? Like, want to go like chill somewhere?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna chill like by the freaking bleachers and stuff and just wait." And so we ended up going to like the boys' locker room, cause he wrestled too.
So he was like, "Oh, let me go grab some clothes real quick, or let me grab my bag." Because I was trying to figure out how you ended up. Because it has to be a mutual understanding that y'all going to this place.
Honestly, I really don't even know like how it happened. I just know we ended up going. I know it was like talks about us maybe like doing something nasty, but I don't remember how it actually happened. But we went to the boys' locker room, and the way the locker room was set up, it was like the locker room, the door, another locker room, a door, a locker room. So it was like a locker room and a locker room and a locker room. So we went in the last locker room, like the locker room, like the third locker room. We went over there, and we started doing nothing nasty. There was nobody up in there, girl. At the school. You know, the nasty, like the little seat stuff where the lockers was.
Ooh.
And he pulled out one of the wrestling mats. So he put up one of the wrestling mats. And girl,
he bought the aerobics.
He motherfucking took the pants off.
Yeah.
I took his. You know, he had some muscles. So, you know, I was like, oh, like he was. You know, I was like this. He was tapping me. And so I was just like on his arm. Like, oh my god.
Did you wipe your hand? Did you?
I should just.
Hold me.
So I wrapped my hands around his muscles, and I was just feeling his baby just so muscular and stuff. And girl, you know, we did the deed, and I don't know how to say, but we did it without lube, and it just bitch. You know, I did the fucking Goblin Master 3000 twist and turn on him, just, and then you know, I guess you know
he just slid it on in,
booty or whatever, and yeah, we just
moisture in the room.
Oh. Clap, bitch.
Yeah, I began so excited.
So that happened, and so I think my mama texted me and was like, "I'm outside. Oh my god, what is she watching this? I'm being so embarrassed." She was like, "I'm outside." I said, "Oh, check it out."
Oh, I gotta go. My mama calling.
I said, I gotta go. I put my clothes back on, and I felt like so nasty because I felt like I was getting in the car smelling like sex. And so I put all my clothes that I had originally on just back on, of course. And I got in the car and I just sat there like this. I was like, bro, what if I smell like sex and she smell it? So I didn't say nothing about it, but that was like my first time. Yeah, so me and Lo.
You was sitting there looking like.
So, because I was like, I don't want to ask me nothing because I'm just deny.
Right.
Because she was not going to get me that day. I was not ready to tell her that. I was just getting my back blown out.
Mama, why you had to call me and come? Because I was ready to get my.
Girl, I couldn't do it. I really could, because she I think she said she was outside for a good like 5, maybe 10 minutes waiting. And I was like, I'm coming. But I was putting on my clothes. And I was like, oh, I missed an important part. So when we was doing the deed, right, somebody walked in, but not on us. So like I said, like it's 3 locker rooms, right? So out of the 3, we heard the doors opening. Like, boom, they go one door, walk. Boom, they go another door. So like the footsteps were getting louder. We like, oh my god, like somebody about to come freaking, you know, catch us in the act. Girl, when I tell you, like, we was done because he didn't take it out. Like he just like sat on top of me, and I was just like we just like inside. Yeah, we was like inside, like no movement at all. We just
breathe, bitch.
Yeah, but I was like, shut the fuck up, like nothing. So we just sat there, and I want to say it was the janitor who was coming up in there, but he didn't come to the last locker room.
He probably saw feet and all kinds of shit under there.
No, he didn't come in there.
Oh,
cause like we was like, it was like a wall barrier, but we could like still see the door. Someone to walk in. Just
I was looking out for you,
right? Cause I was like, oh bitch, this gonna be the end. Like I would not hear the end of it. Like just imagine like the janitor walking in, just like, okay, yeah. So that happened. And then fast forward, I'm in the car and I'm sitting there like this. Cause I didn't want my mama to like hear me, not hear me, but like sense that I smell like sex.
You was trying to act normal without acting normal,
Cause I feel like if I move, like it was gonna go off. Yeah. You know, if you sit there, like it stay there. But if you move, it's like just like it's going around.
Yeah, so resonate.
Yeah, so I just bitch, I sat there. Cause she wasn't about to catch me. Oh no. Yeah, that's what happened. And then we dated for like the entire year. And then cause he was a senior. He was a senior, and so cause I was a sophomore, so he graduated, and so we broke up. Cause I was like, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm not doing that. I don't do no long distance shit. And now he big and nasty now.
Mine went to jail.
What he do? He shot somebody.
No, I don't know what the hell he did, but I feel like that's karma because God was looking out for me. So he cheated on me with this girl that was like supposedly.
I don't think that has to do with like him going to jail.
Yes, it do, because I'm a child of God. So.
Okay.
So he ended up cheating on me with this girl that said it was his best friend. She looked it so like hood rat dirty. And here go little all me nice and polished and shit. But so I said, you can have her or whatever. I said, you know what? I'm not doing this with you. If you want that little hood rat, go get her. Go ahead. And he was like, oh, and he called me like maybe a year later, was, I regret this so bad. I'm so sorry, because she ended up getting pregnant.
They always come back.
She ended up getting pregnant.
They always
and
come
I,
back.
at the age, I was not going to be nobody's step and nobody's mother at that age. So I was like, oh, okay. And then the next, about 2 years later, it was on the social medias of socials that his mug shot was in the motherfucking. Oh, excuse me, can I? Yes. Anyways, his mug shot was, so they in Virginia where I'm from, they have this paper called the gotcha paper, and it be people mug shots and what they did.
Not the gotcha paper, bitch.
It was called the gotcha paper. His ass was fronting on the gotcha paper, and I said, I know you fucking right. And went to jail.
You should have like text his phone and see if he replied. You know he was gonna reply. He was in jail. No, it's cut off. It's going doo doo doo. Number you're down.
We're sorry. Your call.
Well, he had one of them
You're
track
down.
phones anyways. But you know, back in the day, them things was like.
Oh, the little Motorola.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, them was T.
Right.
Oh my God,
So,
them and the sidekicks.
Well,
and
I had
the Blackberries.
I had an Envy. So you know,
what the fuck is that?
Verizon Envy, the one you come on, y'all. The one, if y'all had a Verizon Envy, and you know the one that flipped up, so you.
Nobody was doing that.
Okay, well, anyways, I had a chocolate. I think it was when. No, I had my chocolate then. No, I had my chocolate.
Chocolate what?
The chocolate phone, the LG chocolate.
It was brown.
No, it was like red and light blue.
So you named it chocolate.
No, it was called the Verizon chocolate phone.
Continue.
But anyways, yay. So anyway, he went up to jail, and I said, "Thank you, Jesus." Thank you, Jesus.
Wait, so you had Verizon back then?
Yeah.
Oh, but I had T-Mobile.
Oh, you was on the Team 80.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know, it was good down there, and one I wasn't paying my own phone bill.
No, so you had to give
Mama
it
Tosh, Mama
yeah.
Tosh had T-Mobile, and so I had to keep it T-Mobile.
So I've been a Verizon member forever. So.
Yeah, so I had T-Mobile until, well, literally like my entire like middle school, high school time frame. You know, I hated it because, ooh, bitch, T-Mobile is so shitty. One, because every time we went out of town, my phone never worked, bitch. It worked in like the major cities and like major parts of the other whatever wherever I was at. Because if you go backwoods and you.
The number you would dial.
No, bitch, they're doing that for me. Somebody calling me is doing that for me. Cause I can't even call out. It was saying no service. No service. No, I said what the fuck?
Well, Verizon was shitty because they had all them goddamn, y'all know, them parental controls that your mom be cutting your phone up 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
You had that?
Yes, because Verizon would have these minutes or whatever, and it called peak minutes. So like it'd be free after 9, but by 9 my mom was trying to like control me or whatever. Look, I'm cutting that motherfucking phone off, and every time something was, I'm cutting that motherfucking phone off. That's exactly how I'm cutting that phone off. Alright, Kern. But anyways.
Girl, no, I had the T-Mobile. If y'all had T-Mobile Fave 5, you know what Fave 5 is?
Yes, everybody wanted
Girl,
I had
said, ooh, Fave 5, because my fave was my mama, my dad, my aunt, and one was my cousin, and then one was my friend.
Who calling us?
Girl, it's Harm. Y'all.
Tell Harm, call answer.
We gon' let's watch this. Hold on, y'all. It's just so ghetto. You need to find some time to call us when we not busy shooting shit. We are shooting this show. Goodbye, and don't come back for like a good hour and a half.
You
Yeah, we don't
don't
really treat her like that. That's
No.
Harm. Harm's a little special. Y'all pray for her.
Yes,
She's not dead, but
everybody has that special friend that y'all love so much.
so much, but she just drives me.
She just don't be missing the mark sometimes, but we love her to death. But anyway,
Love is a strong word.
No, I really do love the bitch.
Oh no.
Oh, what to say?
Alright, so what's next? So we got men. What do you look for in a man?
Well, what I look for now is totally different from when I look.
Put that
Harm
in
text us. The day number Harm. My bad. Anyways, so what I look like in a man's is definitely different from what I look like, what I was looking for in my early 20s.
I would hope.
In the early.
Yeah, I would definitely hope. Come on, baby, finish. The Saints is waiting in the pews.
Anyway, they probably got some good tea. They fans.
They got their man.
Yeah.
Thank you, G. Can I get an amen? Mm-hmm.
Touch and agree.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Ooh, bump them, COVID, boom, boom. All right, come on.
Okay. So, anyways, yes, we're looking for a man now. Are we looking for type or quality? Like
whatever. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Cause my computer is over there,
and it's hard.
And I don't want to get up and like turn it off.
On.
It's Harmony. So
we told her not to call back.
Yeah, we told her don't call back. She gonna text. Come on, baby, finish. Yeah.
Anyway, so I like, for me, the type of man I like is I like a tall man. That type has never changed. Like,
so what if they short? Like you want to talk to them?
If we see an eye to eye, cause I'm already short. Y'all can't tell from like my frame.
So So if they short, you gonna talk to them?
Bitch, if we look at each other in the eye, it's a problem.
Why?
Cause I'm a midget. I'm already small as it is. So if you, who gonna be in the big spoon?
He can still be the big spoon.
And we be equal spoons.
Bitch, all spoons are equal.
I like to be held. I don't know what it is. I guess because my dad is tall and big. Like, I just look. I don't know. It all like that psychological shit. It really do be resonated because I like somebody who's tall because my dad for me represented strength and security, and so I tend to look for that strength and security.
So somebody short can't do that.
Sorry, Mighty Mouse. Sorry, Mighty Mouse.
Okay, come on.
So I don't like a short man. I can't deal with it. If y'all got somebody up there that's nice and tall, send them my way. But anyway, so I like a man that's straightforward and honest because I have an alpha personality. So I like somebody who could like deal with it.
An alpha personality, or you just know what you want?
I think both. I took a personality test and they said I have like more of an alpha dominant personality.
Okay.
So I need somebody who can handle that because I'm more of I need to work, I have to drive, I gotta be doing something. And I feel like you need to be doing something, and because I don't believe in potential no more, you can have all the potential in the world, baby, because I tried that, the potential thing.
Potential like potential isn't like he already like working for it, or like he got something but he
that mouth service something. That mouth service, because they be like, oh, I'm working toward this, I'm working toward that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, right?
Well, that's different. That's not potential though.
No, because if you see that quality in them when they're talking, you be like, oh yeah, I could see you doing something like that. Once you get to know them, then you be like, oh yeah, there's potential here, right? But then you get into it and be like, what happened to all that good shit you was talking?
Well, yeah, that's just like word of mouth.
Right.
So
but
I feel like potential is like he's actually doing it. Like he's working toward, like he's actively.
Well, I guess maybe that's where I was fucking up in my younger days, because I would think that, oh, you're on the same level as me. Okay, great. And then when I get into it, I be like, you're not doing it. It's not happening the way you said. And I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
So yes, I need somebody who's like calm, and I notice I need somebody calm. I need somebody with a chill personality, because sometimes I could be real rowdy, up there, pop off type, you know.
Yes. Amen.
And I be getting angry quick, and that's probably why we get along so well. Cause bitch, we be
yeah,
so
I got a short temp.
A little temp.
Very much short temp. It doesn't last long.
It doesn't, and I don't have patience for a lot of things. So if you're calm, collected, cool, level-headed, you gotta at least, cause you know God, there's some kind of God in you. Cause I tried that too. I don't have a relationship with God, but I believe somebody.
Yeah.
That stuff really doesn't work out, you know.
Especially like for us, cause we do like blast like our gospel music.
You know,
like when we play like our makes me wanna dance, baby, let my ass dance.
Right.
No, like I need you to like sing along with me.
Yeah,
like, don't
and
be
I need
me.
you,
Don't
or at
like
least
look at me like.
I need to be able to take you to church and you could sit through a service.
Right. Or at least sing some of the songs and get up.
Right.
Babe, I need you to shout. Now, if you can shout, I'm like, oh.
I never ran into dates. But I ain't trying to have a choir director or whatever. But, you know, I know you would. You the choir director?
Me and the choir director girl getting it.
But at least have some kind of man that has some kind of belief in something. And then somebody who actually is family oriented but doesn't lean heavy on their damn mama. Cause I've done the mama boy too.
Ooh, yes,
I love my mama. I love my mama. But when you go pop the titty out your son's mouth, pop that titty out of your son's mouth and let him be a man. Like, girl.
Yeah.
Like, I understand you love your son or whatever, but he need to grow the fuck. Boop.
Take it out. Look. Give me this shit back.
Stop letting me suckle, because
I think,
they cling to you and expect you to be mama, and I'm like, I'm not your mother.
Yeah, especially like cleaning and cooking. I mean,
right.
I'm
like the thing is, some men are like that. They look for that mother figure in a significant other or whatever, and they start to be like, you become the parent at some point. And I don't want to be nobody's mother. I want to be a partner. I want to be a lover. I want to be that friend. And we can't do that if your mama ain't finished raising you,
right,
and you still cling to her. Okay?
Amen. So I think like what I look for. So I'm already 6 feet tall. So
Gazelle.
I want somebody taller, but I wouldn't mind dating someone my height or shorter. Like, I don't.
See, you
mind
can
it.
look eye to eye with somebody, and
but yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Now, if you're shorter, I don't like looking down. Like, I want to look up or look eye to eye. If I gotta look down, then like, but you better be fine. Like, you better be my man. You better be the one I've been looking for.
You want him to climb that tree?
I'm trying to climb him. I want him climbing me. So, yeah, I want somebody taller than me. Nice hands, nice feet, nice. Ooh, teeth is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Oh, teeth and hands, really. Feet, they can be a little rough, just to keep them maintained, cause bitch.
Right.
But yeah, teeth and hands, like, oh my god, I cannot stress that enough.
Teeth and hands, y'all.
Teeth is the first thing somebody looks at when they like talking to you. For one, hands is next, because we start up here, you know, face, how the hell look, the features. You make your way down. Okay, he got some nice pics, whatever. His arms look good. You get to the.
I love a good torso.
The little belly.
The torso, the
abs.
Oh yeah.
The legs. So definitely someone, I say like a toned person. You can be like a little bit over, like a little stocky person. I'm okay with that. Like I like stocky people.
I like a little.
I like a little meat. Yes. I like a little
Help
meat.
me.
And like you said, like they gotta have something going for themselves. Like, don't be telling me like, oh, yeah, I'm trying to get this and get that, doing this, doing that, but you're not doing nothing to get to that. Cause what the fuck are you doing? Cause I got my money. I'm good. I don't need you.
No, have a sense of self.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if I leave you, like, are you gonna be okay? Like if you leave me, am I gonna be okay? I'm gonna be okay.
I'll be straight. Goodbye.
So whether vice versa, who leave who, like we should still have our own stuff and still be good, whether we go our separate ways or not. But like definitely, like you have to go on for yourself. Strive for something, a better lifestyle, more money. I don't know, a better car. Just
let's take over the world.
Yeah, just like let's build an empire. Pretty much, like let's just start together.
Do you like a little humor?
Oh yeah, he has to be a human. Cause me, y'all know me. I'm a humorous person. I'm very wild. I'm very out there. But like that's just like my online person. Like I'm like that in real life. You can ask a bitch. I'm not that in real life, but bitch, when I want to be to myself, I am quiet. I am an introvert at heart. Like if I can stay home all day and watch movies by myself.
Sometimes
no
this bitch go missing.
problem.
I get so upset. I get so upset, y'all. Like this, he know he my best friend, so it's like okay, so bitch, if I feel like sometimes I feel how you feel. Like I be like, oh, this bitch is in distress. Like I feel it. I feel my friend is like, I don't know. I have the spirit of discernment somewhere. Like I can feel other people's feelings. You don't need to be near me. I can feel it. And I'm like, bitch, I gotta call my motherfucker. Bitch, is you okay? Are you alive? Like,
look, it's so funny because in our group chat, we harm who keep texting and calling. In our group chat, like, if someone doesn't reply, we like, what the fuck? But we know if they reply and they saying, so I don't know how this started, but like if one person send like the SOS emoji, but you know it's for real. That means stop what you doing and call me back, bitch. And I swear to God, like I can be on the phone with somebody and she'll be calling me or homie calling me, and I hang up because I'm on the phone. But if it's an emergency, they send like SOS, and I said, Let me call you back. Bitch, you okay? Friend. Then I know, okay, like that's like our like language, ever like.
Yes.
But like we get it. Like, bitch, if I'm in trouble, like if I call you and like you don't answer, okay, cool. If you send an SOS after you call and I don't answer, let me call you back.
I have stepped out of meetings. I have pulled over in traffic. I have done a lot of I even stopped men. Like I
pulled over in traffic.
Yes.
Girl, I be on Apple CarPlay. Hello, you okay?
No, but if I thought it was for real, I actually need to pull my attention all the way over here. You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
So, or back flirting with a boy or whatever, I'm like, oh shit, my friend said you gotta wait.
You gotta hold on, Mr. Sir.
You gotta hold on. My friends in distress. I have gotten off phone with my daddy. If they send an SOS, they know my time with my daddy or his time with his mama is super precious. Mm-hmm. So if I send an SOS, I'll be like, oh, daddy, I'm gonna call you right back. Friend, bitch, what happened? What's going on? You don't even pull up. And he knows I will pull up.
Yeah. I
will pull up. So like I get, yeah.
So, yeah, but definitely someone who's like a humorous person. Humorous. God driven, preferably. You know, you don't have to be like
super up in
like in the book, but like at least acknowledge that he's there. But if he doesn't like believe in like anything, I'm okay with that too. Because, you know, as long as you don't believe in like not believing, but like the atheists, we won't make it.
No,
because I'm gonna be playing gospel music around the house, and I need you to be okay with that.
Right. Or every time like I've been with people that cut me off, I'm like, well, God did this to me and this and that.
Oh yeah, don't be like, oh my, don't be that spiritual bitch to be like, ooh, he cut me out. That's God telling me I need to. Gang God, girl, just go. He just left. He done. Shit, he clocked out.
Finale.
Oh Lord Jesus, but yeah.
But even if you Muslim and we both have a mutual understanding, that could work.
Yeah, that's fine. Like that's fine. Like I'm not gonna like ding you for like, oh,
no,
you believe
but if
in
you're
him,
straight up atheist and
in
condoning everything that I do, it's a problem.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, we're not like super about the book. Like I told you, we hot girls in Christ. Like
we not Bible thumping.
Not Bible like, oh, bitch, what's the word?
But God know my heart.
But like He do.
Yeah.
God know our heart. So therefore, when we do stuff, we put Him in what we doing. I'm like, girl, well, I hope God watching us. Like, God got us. Like we God know our heart all the time. Cause I promise you, we not the most godly, but we know every Sunday I'm playing my gospel music. I am up in the church music, the slow songs, Miss Tamala Man, Miss Mary Mary, Miss Kirk Frank.
We be in there.
We be in the gig. Like we grew up in the church, so having like that background,
like there is a level of respect.
It's something in me. Like I still like want my God. Like I still want my time with Him. Like I still pray. Like I still like when I'm by myself. Like God.
But I'm not super like holier than that. I must be up in the church.
Yeah, I know. We not the ones that be like, oh, we can't go to the club. It's too much sin up in there. Cause girl, you best believe we be up in the club. Cause when when the club open back up and WAP come out, there's some hoes in this.
As soon as I hear certified free,
guys, every day of the week, wet ass cool, make that pull like I ain't weak. Woo!
Yeah, we be in there, and we be cutting up.
I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Okay.
Okay,
but yeah, so what I was saying, he has to be somewhat, into God, rich and whatever. So it's like a little string, whatever. Adventurous, because we like to travel. We
got a trip coming up right now.
Travel.
On behalf of Blue Dot Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying.
It's okay being like a homebody, because I'm a homebody too. I'm a homebody and I'm an introvert. So when I talk to many people in one day, bitch, I be at the end of that, bitch, I be zoned out. Like I be.
My social battery is.
And you actually like, bitch, I would sit in the car or just sit with. Because I'm over it. Like at that point, it's like saying, something that somebody told me was like, an introvert has like 5 coins, give or take, right? But if I talk to this person at the store, somebody else I done seen, what's a yellow pop, bitch?
Yeah, I mean, I think that everybody needs that time, because like I feel like at the end of the day, with my social, I be talking to so many people and I just interact.
I get in the car,
my social battery is at like dead.
Yeah, it be done. Like it's not even like red. It's blinking red. I mean, like, bitch, I've
but that person also
it.
needs to understand that I need my time.
Oh yeah, I definitely need my space. And I want my space because sometimes, like even now, like because I stay with myself, right, in my little area. My shit, like I don't know. It it has to be clean. I can't come home to like a mess.
It makes me
because it makes me stressed. Yeah, it stresses me out. So every time I leave, I make my bed up, vacuum the floor. Well, I don't vacuum the floor. I vacuum for like twice a week. Make my bed up, make sure everything is put up.
So you can come home to peace.
So I can come home to peace. Because if I come home to distress, I'm gonna be stressed. So I make sure everything smells good, it look good. So when I leave out and I come back, I'm good.
You in a good place.
Another thing, he has to be a clean person. Cause I'm a clean person.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wash my car at least like.
Friend, you one of the cleanest people I've ever met. Honestly.
I wash my car. I would say at least on a good week, like if it lasts that long, I wash my car once a week. But like on a week, not like a bad week, but like a week I drive more than usual. I wash it like even like 5 days. Like I get that thing to get like inside, outside, wipe me down. Like I wash my car. So cleanliness. He and eventually we travel, like we go.
You gotta be able
out
to
the country. Like every time we be like, friend, where we going? And we be like, oh, let's go there. Let's look at some tickets. And about a week later, maybe sometimes a day, we be like, bitch, I'm about to get my tickets. I don't want these tickets to go up, and we purchase.
That's literally what we did.
So even like we going somewhere in June, and I called her. I was like, friend, these tickets going. I don't want these tickets to go up. You know, like sometimes you looking and they be like 4 tickets left, 3 tickets left. I said, oop. For they're going, you know, they're about to be gone. So I said, okay, let's get this ticket for this amount of money. So I got it. She's like, oh, let me get home. I'm gonna give you my car, and I'm gonna do my ticket. Sweet, book.
We out.
Just like that, cause we be ready to go safely, of course. You know, doing all the COVID measures.
Of course.
But
we could do.
Yeah, so we
be ready to go.
Yeah, we ready to go, and so yeah, he has to be adventurous, clean. Clean cut, cause that's a different kind of clean. Clean, cause when you let this grow out, you got the beard growing. You look like Muffin.
I like a nurturing spirit too. Like he needs to be. I love a masculine figure with a.
I like the ones that act masculine, but when they're around me,
such a soft
it's just
and
like
secure vibe. I don't know what it is. I think y'all know what I'm talking about, but like. That make you feel so comforted and so in tune with you as much as you are them. Mm-hmm. But and then could be mean to, cause I can't have anybody too nice.
We mean girls.
Yeah,
we're not like mean like ooh these bitches. But like, bitch, I'm gonna tell you what, bitch, get the fuck out. When I'm driving, move that shit out the fuck. You in the fast lane.
We're honest. We're really honest and upfront.
Yeah,
so,
and it can come across as being rude or mean or however people may take it. But if you like, say for example, like somebody stink, I ain't gonna say it out loud, cause that's like ooh. But like if it's like cause if it's people in the room, I'm like, bitch, you stink. I'm not gonna do that.
No. But I would definitely pull them aside. I'm like, I need.
But I'm not gonna say. I'm like, baby, did you? I'm like, bitch, you fucking stink. Like you need to. Do something,
girl. You must be having.
I'm gonna say because that's just how I don't know. I guess it's kind of mean saying it like that, but
right. But I'll be so honest about listen. You
gotta
get together because it's not going good. For
you. Yeah, it's not going right because 2 + 2 is equaling 4, equaling 6.
Baby, you gotta get together.
Together real
like
quick.
Onion.
Might say onion.
Onion.
Onion deal. So yeah, go ahead, finish.
But no, like that nurturing, like. Loving, secure. Mm-hmm. I do like some PDA, so you need to be able to hold
to
my
an
mother.
extent for me.
Well, I don't know.
Cause sometimes in public, I just want to cause I'm so I get bad anxiety in public. So sometimes I walk in, walk out. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm looking for. If I don't see it, I'm gone. So if I'm going to the mall, we go to it's like if we go to the mall, we walk around. Like if I go somewhere, I'll walk around, but. It's sometimes when we looking for certain stuff, we gonna go in, we gonna go out. We not lollygagging. We not gonna wear.
No, we not lollygagging. But when it's time, when I feel like certain times we have nowhere to go and it's not a rush, and sometimes I do want to hold your fucking hand.
Yeah, that's fine. Right. That's fine. But when my palms start to get
sweaty or whatever,
move. Let me go.
And please open the door. I love a gentleman.
Yeah, that too.
When you open,
I don't really mind it though.
Me.
I do it, but if they do it to me, I'm like, okay, cool, that's nice.
Right.
Or maybe I'm used to doing it to myself all the time. But
that's true. I think that it.
Yeah, but we should do that.
One time I had to open my car door for me, and I felt so queenly, like.
It was like.
I was like, Oh, he must want his dick sucked.
So yeah,
But yes.
I like that. Like, and I'm a very this is a big one for me. Oh, it's a big one. He gotta be private. Like, I'm a private person. Like, my friend group is the only bitches that know a good portion. Cause you know some stuff I just. Cause I feel like some stuff you just supposed to say for like
This
their
power of
significant other.
discretion.
Yeah, because I feel like that pillow talk is that hits different. So like certain stuff, I just like haven't told anyone. Even my mama, I just. But like I tell my host everything. Like, bitch, he cute, huh? I'm talking to this person. Or just having a day, like
the Bible, which we would never reveal.
Yeah, I tell these hoes everything. So I was raised like, whatever happened in the house, stay in the house. So if we argue and we got something to go that night, put your shit on. We're gonna go together.
Talk about it when we
we're gonna talk when we get back. Go there. We're gonna go with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna act like nothing happened.
And that's on that.
And it's just on that because anybody needs to know what's going on. Because don't show up to someone's house or some event
and be messy
and be mad because they can be like, oh, what's wrong with you?
If not, just don't go.
Right, just don't go because at that point it's already causing confusion.
Yeah.
It's stirring.
I don't want anybody to know that my house is not united.
Right.
And I'm not putting up a front or anything, but my business is my business, and the power of discretion can be so good because you never know who is ready to take down your house and infiltrate that.
Be waiting outside, just looking.
Okay.
Like, oh,
I think they arguing. Let me go flirt with her, man. Bitch, I would drag her.
Excuse me.
I heard y'all was arguing.
Miss Ma'am, get the F away from my house.
Go, bitch, drag her. I'll be ready to.
Oh, you know, I want to do that. You know that scene in Norbit when Rasputia run over that dog and put that bitch on them wheels with them hind legs. Bitch, I have you on in a wheelchair.
Bitch.
But I'll be alive.
Right.
Boom, boom, gone. Speed bump.
Some people like,
Where
I wouldn't fight
go
over
from?
no man.
I don't do.
I don't fight over men. I fight over principle. Cause if
I'm not fighting over no man. But I'm gonna fight for what's mine.
I have been cheated on before, and I have had situations where I had to be in a position to drag a bitch, right? But this is how it went.
Wait, so you drug her, like you talked to that bitch?
Oh, I dragged both their
you drugged that bitch to the pasture?
No, both of them got it.
Out the pasture?
Off principle, because she shouldn't have been fucking up like that, because she know, don't fuck with me, right? Mm-hmm. And then he should have been fucking with her. So both of their asses got it. I dragged her out the car. I unbuckled her seatbelt and dragged that hoe up out the car and beat her ass. And then I hopped over the motherfucking vehicle to open that motherfucker and beat on his ass. Because, like, you off principle. You knew better. So I don't discriminate about it. I'm not fighting over no man. Because if he do wrong, bitch, both of y'all getting it.
And that's
on period. And maybe call me a little ruffian, whatever. But that's just how I feel. No deed goes unpunished. Yeah. If you fucking up, I'm not saying I condone, because I want y'all hoes to run, because that's what y'all internet hoes like to do. They like to run with shit. Oh, Jack like domestic,
girl, fix it
domestic violence. This is not one of them situations.
Ooh, it's domestic violence.
And I'm not condoning domestical violence. However, what I'm saying is that other people are always the whole fault. It takes two to tango. Right. So you shouldn't just blame one party, because it's always it takes two. Mm-hmm. So what did he do to even end up in this situation?
That's exactly how. Cause I hate when bitches be like, I'm about to beat the girl ass. What about
girl, you stupid bitch. That's not the person you really need to be mad at.
So I'm like, you know what, girl, I'm pissed at you.
I'm coming for you.
I'm mad. I'm gonna get you, bitch.
But it's you.
Cause you with me,
okay?
Not with that bitch.
And we a representation. Now you embarrassing me in these streets. So I really need to take care of you.
And I just carry myself a certain way.
No, you're not gonna be embarrassing me.
That's very that can be very detrimental to, like, I guess my reputation in a way. Like
it's not even about the reputation. It's about the principle.
But it looks bad.
Yeah,
like,
it does
how do you
look bad.
it, like, cause I'm like, I would say like an alpha male, but like I run shit. Like,
you like to control the situation.
I control it. But like in like a relationship, I'll sit back and let him do it. But if I gotta come forward, then I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I'm gonna just, because I like, bitch, we do everything. We pay for everything already right now. So I feel like, why should I like take that away from myself when somebody else comes? I'm like, I don't do that. So
I have a hard time letting that control go. But anyways, back to the principle. We would probably hop on the control next.
Yeah, no, like that's pretty much it. Like all I look for in a man, like pretty much what we already just talked about and everything in a nutshell. But let's see, let's do like the last one before we run out of time. So let's talk about what's relationship do's and don'ts. So we kind of talked about that too.
Yeah.
So let's do kids. Do you want kids? Okay, so
I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Like, I do eventually would love to have a kid of my own. Especially being mid-20s, it's so much pressure for you. Sometimes it's pressure to have a kid.
You said mid-40s? What you saying?
You dip hoe. I said your mid-20s. There's a lot of pressure to have a kid. You see people having kids, and then people be like, oh, you're mid-20s? Why you ain't got no kid? And then if you have multiple kids, people are like, why you have all them kids? And then if you have one kid,
yeah, it's a lose-lose situation.
You just lose all around. So I think, like, the hardest part for me was just, like, staying true to myself. And it's okay because I don't want a kid right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not right now. Like, I feel like it would be unfair to my kid. And I'm just being honest. Maybe somebody out there feels the same. Like, it would be unfair for me if I have a kid right now because I wouldn't be able to give 100% of myself to that kid. And I know that for sure. So eventually, maybe if I find the right man and situation. But then I also look at it like, my body. That's selfish, but like, do I really want to destruct, or do I want to make sure I have my monies for my mommy makeover and emergency for
like a little makeover,
so I can get a little snatch body afterwards? Or I just want to be able to, as a female, I get to choose, and as for you as a parent, you get to choose your baby's fathers, right? So I have that power. That is something I can control. And do I want to give I need to be careful with what kind of father that I choose for this child. And y'all motherfuckers ain't making the list right now.
And I hate the ones that know that they boyfriend or whatever the fuck you call them, but boyfriend, fiance, husband. If you know that he not dad material, I feel like once you got the husband,
if he can't treat
aspect,
you right,
yeah.
you know.
If he can't get you together, bitch, kids is out the equation. But kids for me, I definitely want kids. Not right now, cause I want to live some more.
I want
to go travel and do some other shit before I settle. Cause at that point, I gotta settle down.
I got hot girl shit to do.
Yeah, I can't really do nothing. But I got hot girl shit to do. I want to go pop this puss.
That's not a priority. Hot girl should get on that.
Right. That's So, at least minimum 2 kids. I want 2 kids. I do want one biological, but if I do adopt, I would adopt one. But I do want 2 kids. But like, then it comes to question like, oh, what if my other person like wants more? Well, I think the most I would do is 3. 2, like just me. Like if he wants 2, that's it. But if he wants 3, and of course we have to talk about it because if he wants 3,
sacrifice.
Like that's a sacrifice. So we have to talk about it. But I think I would do 3. But that's like, bitch, and all be all. I would want my kids
to have. Is kids expensive? And I need to make sure that they have what they need to have.
That is true. I want to be, but everyone said like you never be ready. Yeah. But I definitely want to be in a financial position in my life to have kids so that they don't want for anything and they're not struggling for nothing. So, but also like humble them to like not everybody has what you have. Like be grateful to be. Not necessarily like my kid, but
we didn't come up like that. So
I mean, I didn't come up like having everything. No. But I didn't want for nothing. Like I had everything I needed. I mean, I might not have everything I wanted, but I had everything I needed. So
it's that humble. It's hard to teach kids.
Yeah, because even now we be a little. Cause I be like, oh,
I know.
Let me humble myself down because we definitely like, bitch, I want this bad. I want this bad, but I was like, no, let me not. And then like sometimes I just be driving and
I want stuff.
I just be looking at people's cars and I'm like, bitch, I'm about to get that. And I'm like, girl, humble yourself. Calm down.
Because your car look nice.
Because it's like we got new cars. We got 2020s. Like we don't even need new. I think if we want we don't need a new car, but we want a new car. Yeah. So at this point, not really wasting money because bitch, if I money, I'm gonna spend it. But it's kind of wasting money because we already got a car. Just
I be trying to think responsible. Like, bitch, we
right.
could be going to board.
Right. I could be paying for trip. Like I can use the money for something else. But it's okay. I mean, everyone has their own preference on kids and relationships in general.
And we not hating on nobody.
Yeah, we not. If you got your own like theory and life plan, that's fine. Like if you had kids at 18, you know, you had kids 17, 14, that's fine. I mean, that was God's plan for you not to be like religious, but you know, we have girls in Christ. Amen. Amen. So if you had kids at that time, some people have kids at 40 and 50. Like it's never.
You never know what's in the. Honestly, you can. And I can just say this from the you never know what's in the cards for you. You never know.
Right, like you can plan it out as much as you want. Like trust me, I think what's awesome, like bitch, I got my life plan, at least a good portion of it. Like where I want to be at this point, you know, doing this, doing that. But you just never know. So I feel like I said just work, do as you go as you do, and just figure it out.
Because nobody has the right plan.
No one has. They freaking blueprint of their life, or what they gonna be, where they gonna end up, who they gonna be with, how many kids they gonna have, where they gonna stay, what kind of car they gonna drive. No one knows.
And don't be that. I'm telling you right now, don't be that person that it never happened to me. I could never do that because life has a funny way. You be kicked in the ass. Time some boo. Oh, you never.
Guys, Miss Girl. So
never.
Right.
Oh, we gonna make sure it happens.
We gonna make sure it happens.
Right.
So
be humble.
Period. And that's it for today's episode. Stay tuned for more, y'all. This is the first episode of Evening Service.
Yes.
Because we are. Period. So make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Once again, I'm your host, RENARD J.
And I'm Jackie Jack.
And this is Evening Service. So make sure you subscribe. We have a new episode coming out every Sunday at 5 o'clock PST. That is Pacific Standard Time on US soil.
Real talk, real words all the time.
Real talk, real words. We're here to cry, make you laugh. We're going to vent. We're going to talk about it. We're going to move on, move through it. Oh, we had questions. You know, it's okay because we run out. Well, you know what?
Let's do one.
Let's do one
we
question.
Forgot all about y'all. We was rambling.
We forgot about the questions. Hold on, y'all.
Who said what?
So somebody said, okay, don't long win the question. We gotta end this out.
You get a little short like kitty cat.
You get a little kitty cat purr. Hold on, y'all. We coming up. So somebody said, what is your love language?
Okay, so my love language is words of no gifts. No, hold on. No, I'm words of affirmation, acts of service, and I'm physical touch.
Okay, yeah. It's like play for me, and with the gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like not even like expensive. Like if you just like handmade it, craft, you thought about it.
Acts of service, number one.
That's like, oh my god, they're so thoughtful. Like shit like that.
Acts of service, physical touch, words of
definitely
affirmation.
Physical touch. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Y'all ain't even gotta say it because that was because literally it was all. It's touching for me. It's like
touch me.
It's like touch my body. Boom,
We talking about the mulatto version. But yes.
All right, y'all. So that is it for this episode. Stay tuned. As I said, please subscribe. Please come back. We would love to see you in the
Come back, Saint.
And this is the first episode of Hot Girls in Christ on Evening Service on sex and
relationship.
And thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all in the next episode.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
It's RENARD J. Hot girls in Christ, and you can catch us here.